we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Right, hello everybody, welcome back for another look at one of the feature lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson Auctioneers February auction. Now by the time you see this, the bidding is live now as well. Yes, today is Monday the 6th of February, so bidding has now gone live. And if you do want to find out more, you want to see the entire catalogue, all 142 lots, cliveemson.co.uk is the place to do it. The website's running across the bottom, as you can see there. Or there is a link in the body of this broadcast that will take you straight through to the Clive Emson website. You don't even have to type it out. Now, to join us to have a deep dive look at lot 125, we've got the man, the myth, the legend. It's David Henwood. David, how are you?
Very well, Ian. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, very well. I hope you like your intro there, by the way. I really went to town on it.
I'll pay you that £10 later, no worries.
We said £20. David, now we're going to have a look at one of the lots that falls under your bracket here, lot 125. Just talk us through this, because it looks an absolute corker. There it is on the screen.
Yeah, it really is one of those, absolutely. When I went to see it initially, and I rarely get excited having been in this game for 10 years, but this one, really jumped out at me. So we're down in mid Cornwall, small to medium sized town called St BLAZEY, and this one here is 5 and 5A DOUBLETREES lot 125. So as you can see on the screen there, it's a large prominent building, currently arranged as two large, well proportioned 4-bedroom houses. Need a lot of work doing to them, but I think it's got more than that. It's the potential that comes with it. So the property itself can be divided, potentially further subdivided into a number of flats, again subject to all those consents being obtainable. But I think where this one potentially kind of sets itself apart from the rest is the land that comes with it. So it sits on approximately half an acre, and that half an acre offers further potential, again subject to all those necessary consents being obtainable, but potentially for more dwellings on there. So it ticks the boxes for those just looking for a straightforward refurbishment, etc., albeit a big project. But you've all got your builders, developers who may well be interested because of the potential for further development.
All right, and saying guide price from, of course, these are all from 150,000. That seems like it's going to generate quite a bit of interest in this auction, David.
Yeah, the aim of the guide price is to generate that interest and also be a reflection of where the reserve is. Now, during the marketing campaign, we have had good interest, and I must say the guide price has gone up, so it's now 180 to 190. But even so, I still feel that offers really good, really good and attractive and good value for money for people. So we try to make it realistic and attractive at the same time, and ultimately it'll be down to the room, and what it makes on the day.
Yeah, we're certainly keeping a sharp eye on this as well. I don't know about you, but I want to take a closer look at this. I'm delighted to say we do have the video. You mentioned the amount of land that comes with it as well. Why don't we take a little closer look at lot 125, 5 and 5A DOUBLETREES. Enjoy this. Yeah, it's a cracking lot, isn't it, David? But it does need a bit of work, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's great deal of lots of great deal of work that needs doing on the lot therein. So that particular video just showed one of the properties. So the property on the right hand side, if you look at the front elevation, the one on the left does need quite a bit of improvement works, more so than the one on the right, but it will be worth it. There is the potential there. There is good value there. So I think someone who's looking to develop or even just refurbishment, they'll be in for a good project.
Yeah, certainly. It is an absolute corker of a property. And make sure as well you do your due diligence. Head over to cliveemson.co.uk. As I said, there's a link in the body of this blog. I'll take you straight there. You can find out more about Lot 125 there, 5 and 5A DoubleTrees, St BLAZEY Park, Cornwall. You can download the legal pack, everything. You can also see all the other 141 lots, a total of 142 lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson February auction. Now, David, I've got a question for you because I find it fascinating. Everybody's got a different story. Although a lot of people have said to me that they tend to fall into auctions. How do you get involved in the auction game, David? How did it start for you?
Yeah, I'm very much the same, Ian, to be honest with you. I wish I could be more original, but I kind of fell into it like everyone else. So went to uni up in Bristol, graduated from there, did a property-related degree, and was simply just looking for a job. Started in 2012, my first job out of uni. It's been a couple of years, kind of looking for some experience, etc. And before you know it, I'm still here 10 years later, and enjoy every bit of it. I think it's a variety, etc., that this job allows you to have. You have a nice mix of office work and going out on site and seeing properties. And it's a range of different properties, from your standard top to down bedroom house to a fort in the Solent, etc. We do a whole range, and it's really good. Keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting.
One thing I've noticed as well, that when people get into the auction game, they very rarely leave, do they? I take it you're in this for the long haul, David, right?
I certainly am. I still enjoy it. As much now as I did when I initially started, and it's because of that scope that it offers and the scope that we see. And ultimately this job, as much as dealing with property, it's dealing with people as well, and I like dealing with people on a daily basis, etc. So it offers a whole range for me, and I don't think I'm going anywhere quite yet, Ian.
No, good man, good man. Now, David, one final question before we do let you go. Really appreciate your time as well, joining us to take us through lot 125 here. One of the feature lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson auction is February auction. Bidding is now live, of course. The auction closes on Wednesday, the 8th of February. So don't wait too long. But again, do head over to the website and check everything out just to make sure you're finally happy with everything before you make your bid. We did have a little bit earlier as well the live bidding launch show too. So if you want a bit more information, Paul Bridgman can help you with that. We went through his 5 golden rules of bidding. But David, one final question for you. It's a Sunday afternoon. Let me put this scenario to you. It's a Sunday afternoon. Okay, it's cold February Sunday, just like it was yesterday actually. And you're feeling a bit peckish. You're out and about with friends or family, and you're off down the pub for a bit of grub. Are you going for a roast dinner, or are you going for something else? What are you having?
I'm a traditionalist. I'm going for roast every day of the week, even if it's not a Sunday in. Preferably roast beef, as much horseradish sauce as I can get my hands on, and I'll be quite a content individual.
I like the sound. I've got to say, for me, it's mustard on beef. Love a bit of English mustard on beef.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree on that, to be honest with you. And I'm on horseradish sauce every day of the week.
Well, that means there's more for me. Rightio. David Henry, thanks so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. That was a look at lot 125 going under that hammer in the Clive Emson February auction. David, enjoy the auction, won't you? Best of luck. And, of course, we'll catch up next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.